I'm pretty sure you forgot to put a space between A and gender. Oh, wait, is this actually a what is it? I'm glad you asked! People who identify as agender fall under the non-binary umbrella, which falls under the trans umbrella. Agender friends don't have a gender. They're genderless! Well, how is that different from non-binary? Non-binary friends are neither a guy nor a girl. They are their own gender. Where agender friends have no gender. They are not anything to do with gender. Non-binary friends can choose to identify as agender if they want to. And not every agender friend is the same. But we love all our agender friends!
Stop it. Get some help.
Did you hear what that person just said? I mean, did you really hear what that person just said? Where do they come up with these? Anyway, things are getting very weird, so let's get right into it. Welcome back. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Now, I wanted to kick the video off with this first story because it's, well, very weird. The story is about Sam Brinton, the bald-headed person with the dress and high heels on in this picture. Now, Sam Brinton is a part of the Biden administration, works as the assistant for nuclear waste disposal. It's a big, long title. I don't know exactly what it is. And Sam is pictured here also with a member of the Biden administration, Dr. Admiral Levine, who is the assistant health secretary. Go figure. That's a story for another day. I'm not going to touch it. So, I mean, clearly the Biden administration, very supportive of the LPD,
LGBTQ2+.
I'm fairly certain that is exactly what I just said. Anyway, here's another picture of Sam dressed up for a nice dinner. Okay, you're asking, Mike, what's all the buildup here? What story are you talking about? Well, I'm glad you asked. From the Daily Mail, Joe Biden's non-binary drag queen nuclear waste guru Sam Brinton, 34, is charged with theft after they were caught on camera stealing a bag from Minneapolis Airport's baggage claim. There you have it. Now, apparently, Sam has been charged with a felony because this luggage, allegedly filled with women's clothing, not a joke, is worth several $1,000s. Sam, I mean, you know there's cameras everywhere in airports. I'm not sure what your game plan here was. I mean, you probably figured everyone in the Biden family gets away with everything. Maybe he could get a favor there. I don't know. I just, one piece of advice for you, Sam.
Stop breaking the law, asshole!
Could things get any more bizarre? Oh, yeah, they could. This comment says, okay, apparently this person is Tal, goes by they, them. The comment says, hey, Magpie. If you don't mind me asking, could you please show us an example of how to use your pronouns? Roll the film.
Hello, I'm not Magpie, I'm Tal, but I can explain. So Magpie's pronoun set is it, bug, dirt, they, right? It and they are used normally. So its name is Magpie, the sweater belongs to it, and it was going by itself. And then their name is Magpie, this belongs to them, they were going by themselves. For Bug, it would be Bug's name is Magpie, the sweater belongs to Bug, Bug was going by Bug's self. And then for Dirt, it would be Dirt is Magpie, the sweater belongs to Dirt, Dirt was going by Dirt's self. You can use these interchangeably in a sentence, you can use just one of them, or you can use different ones at different times.
Don't you get wacky on me. What the are we talking about here?
I don't know. I don't know what just happened. Person started talking about it and Bug, Dirt, they. I don't know. I don't understand any of it. Just keep it moving. All right, this person seems to be in some kind of electric wheelchair, scooter or something. This one goes in a really different direction than what you'd be expecting. So, roll the film.
My toxic trait is that I feel like a literal god when I look this hot. Like, what the f***? Like, how is this not? Like, am I not worth worshipping? I am. Sorry.
You know, it's amazing. You are 100% wrong. I mean, nothing you've said has been right.
Yes, you saw and heard that correctly. This lovely woman emerged from her electric wheelchair to tell us that she should be worshipped like a god because she is so hot. Okay.
That's a huge bitch.
Oh boy. I don't know what's happening anymore. All right, this next one, this person claims to be a doctor who decolonizes her classroom. I'm guessing a professor or something. Doesn't sound like she's teaching anyone anything. Before I roll it, I got to give a huge shout out to the sponsor of today's video. Today's video is being brought to us by our great friend Heather Hatch. Heather Hatch, once again, thank you so much for all the continued love and support. And I'm excited to announce that Heather has started her very own YouTube channel. It's called AKA Heather Joy. I will link that in the description box below if any of you guys want to go check it out. Show Heather some love and support over there. Heather, I know sometimes getting started is the hardest part. And also, it's kind of personal to me because her channel is about addiction, recovery. And as some of you may know, I'm a recovering addict. So I think that's fantastic. So Heather, congratulations on starting up your own channel. And thank you once again for all the love and support. Now, if you'd like to sponsor the next video and help support the channel, there is a PayPal link in the description box below. I will say your full name as a sponsor of said video unless stated otherwise by you. Roll the film, please.
What's up, y'all? Dr. Purity here, and I'm going to talk to you a bit about how to decolonize a classroom and how I decolonize my teaching.
You're not a doctor.
So, first things first, we do not grade over here, okay? Anyone who takes my class automatically gets an A. They're told in the first week that they're going to get an A. The only thing that's required is attendance, and I have weeks of excused absences built in so that if people are sick or they have family obligations, it won't affect their grade. So since I'm not grading them, I'm just giving them A's. Like, how do I know that they're doing anything? And how do I know that they're learning anything? And so I also don't give homework. Surprise, surprise. And I run a discussion style classroom. So my students and I have equal part when it comes to bringing information to the table. We all sit together and share what we're talking about. And they get to use their critical thinking skills to apply the things they've learned in all their other classes.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
So she's literally just a glorified babysitter. She's not teaching anyone anything and just letting them get away with whatever they want. Yeah, that makes sense. Hope no one's paying to go to that school. Anyway, we're going to be wrapping it up in just a few minutes. Extra short video today, guys. But like I said before, plenty of content. Things are just out of control. So I wanted to show you guys this because we've seen on, what is it, Mrs. Butterworth's syrup, I think it was. They X'd out Mrs. Butterworth's, the Land O'Lakes butter thing. They X'd out the Indian on the Land O'Lakes butter. What else is it? There was several other things. It's almost like if there's a black person or an Indian or a brown person or something, for whatever reason, the left just wants to wipe them off and give them zero credit, I guess. I don't understand what their reasoning is. Of course, they claim racism, but that's garbage. So cream of wheat. I used to love cream of wheat. I haven't had it forever, but when I was a kid, I used to love cream of wheat. So it says here, from Grandma's Delicious Recipes, cream of wheat will officially remove the smiling black chef from their packaging. Wow. Why? This is insanity.
That's racism, man. I love to racism, bro.
Unbelievable. Anyway, oh my God. All right, we're going to be wrapping it up on this one, guys. So if you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up button, like that comment section up. You guys know I read all the comments. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Become a member of the greatest community on the YouTubes. That is you guys. All right, dating preferences and fat phobia. Oh, this should be good. All right, guys. Clearly things are getting crazy out there. So please, please, please take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Till next time. Love you guys. Peace. Roll the film, please.
Let's talk about dating preferences. This video was so good, you must watch it, and I want to branch off and talk about how it relates to fat phobia and dating. A lot of times when people are asked, why don't you date fat people, trans people, people of color, whatever, they will say, it's just a preference. I'm just not attracted to them. I can't make myself be attracted to someone I'm just not attracted to. The implication here being that preferences are innate, unchanging, and completely independent of any outside factors or societal norms. And therefore, that they are inherently unproblematic. Like, it's not fat phobia, it's just who I am. I can't help it. But I think it's actually a lot more complicated than that. Our desires are not immune to social conditioning. Although, of course, you can't change your sexual orientation, when we see a certain type of body glorified, praised, and labeled as desirable in media, from the time that we can even process those messages, it's not going to not have an impact on us. And the fact is, at least anecdotally, lots of fat people report being desired by many people. But the piece that isn't there is the social acceptance. And again, that's also true for other marginalized identities.
Look, here's the deal. Here's the deal.
Go home, start exercising.
Eat vegetable. Eat broccoli.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
And you ain't black.